Welcome to the REACH Solution Guide. As with other environmental compliance legislation, REACH is expanding. Since its inception in 2007, similar chemical regulations have been drafted, with similar registration and notification aspects as its EU counterpart. So, what are the issues facing industry? The REACH regulation requires registration, evaluation, authorization, and restriction of chemicals. The aim is to provide protection to human health and the environment from chemicals, and better understand and manage the risks from their use. Companies who sell or produce chemicals must ensure registration of these chemicals for their use, and obtain authorization for any substances of high concern, or SVHCs, as well as a number of other obligations. So how does REACH affect you? REACH has a wide impact on industry, from the selling or manufacturing of chemicals to the selling or manufacturing of articles. Your business will likely face one or more legal obligations under the regulation. If you sell an article, such as a laptop or just a component, you will face the prospect of notification obligations under REACH. If you sell an article into the EU with an SVHC above 0.1% weight by weight of the article and in a quantity of more than 1 ton per year, you are then required to notify the chemical agency. If you have an SVHC greater than 0.1% weight by weight in your article, you must notify your customers immediately. A recent court ruling has changed the definition of an article so that components supplied to a finished good are also considered articles. You must therefore consider this when evaluating your obligations. EU REACH-type legislation is spreading worldwide, with other countries adopting similar provisions for registration and notification of chemicals, though with different scopes and definitions. How can Compliance Map help with these requirements and obligations? Firstly, Compliance Map Enterprise will automate your data collection campaign to gather SVHC substance data from your supply chain. It will also automate any refreshes needed throughout the year due to updates of the candidate list. Secondly, the solution will calculate any SVHCs above 0.1% weight by weight of your articles and calculate import and manufacturing tonnages. Finally, the solution will proactively notify your customers with updated material declarations and reporting forms. Becoming proactive with REACH will help you stay ahead of the curve. Assessing your risk to registry of intent and proposed SVHCs prepares your organization for the potential obligations to follow. Compliance Map builds reports and visual analytics to help you perform your risk analysis and assessment. What happens when the chemical agency makes changes? The candidate list of SVHCs is a living document, and the chemical agency can also update the restriction list. So, how do we stay on top of all these changes? Compliance Map automatically monitors the chemical agency, and any updates to the SVHC list or any other aspect of the regulation is pushed to your instance of Compliance Map, so that you will always have the latest view of your REACH obligations. For more information, please visit thecompliancemap.com.